The Brood X cicadas emerge every 17 years. They shed their exoskeletons on leaves, trees, or anywhere they can find, many covering the ground. They are white for the first 30 minutes before turning into the bright orange and black that we're all familiar with. Kevin Crilley is here to talk more about them.
Hi folks, we're here at Green Lane Park. It's June 2nd, 2021, and we're here today to take a closer look at Brood X, or Brood 10, of the periodical cicada. These are the infamous 17-year cicadas. Some folks call them locusts. That would be technically incorrect. They are cicadas. And Brood X, or Brood 10, Roman numeral 10, this is the largest of 12 broods of periodical cicadas in the eastern and central United States. So last time these folks saw the light of day, these little critters, it was 2004. And before that, Brood 10, 1987. So I was here for the last one and just missed the 87 brood by a couple months. But yeah, pretty harmless little creatures, okay? And we're going to talk a little bit about cicadas and how they do, what they do, and why they do it. So I'm going to take a walk over here. Oops, there you go. And we see cicada sign everywhere here. So we have spent exoskeletons here. And then down here we see some, not too many, but dime-shaped holes in the ground. That's where these little guys emerged from. We had our first callings about 13 days ago on May 20, and they've gotten louder ever since. It's got kind of a dull roar now. And everywhere you go, anywhere you look these days, you're going to find cicadas or their shed exoskeletons. So people worry because there's so many of them. People tend to be scared of them or concerned about their landscape. They're really innocuous animals. They're native to eastern North America, and as a result, not terribly harmful to the environment. The only damage they might or will do later in the season, in a few weeks, they're going to get very quiet, and that's breeding time. So they'll be mating, the female's laying eggs, and they'll make an incision at the tips of branches on trees and shrubs about 18 inches from the tip, and that branch, or those branches, many of them, they will flag or droop and turn yellow and brown. So that terminal tip of the branch will die, but it's not going to be fatal to the tree. On younger landscaping material like this, you can buy netting at a garden center to protect them, to keep the females from. So it'll be a little bit of a cosmetic issue for a while. But if the noise is surprisingly loud to you, fun little fact, there are billions of cicadas in Brood X, and this is the part that really blew me away, up to 1.4 million per acre. So an acre is 210 feet on a side. So if it's deafening in your neighborhood, like it is here in the park, you begin to understand why. So as adults, my guess is these things, I've been watching them pretty carefully, they don't seem to feed as adults. They're only out above ground with wings for 3-4 weeks, generally speaking. And so their objective is to find a mate, to lay eggs, and then that generation will die. After the eggs hatch, the young nymphs will fall from the trees, just literally hit the ground, and then burrow into the soil. And they will live there for the next 17 years feeding on the xylem, the sap in the root system of these trees. So as true bugs, piercing, sucking mouth parts. So that's the order Hemiptera, and it sounds just like it's spelled just like it sounds. So true bugs, they don't bite. And if we have a look over here, we'll probably see more things cicada. Oh yeah, everywhere. See if we can get a cooperative one. Yeah, they can be pretty mellow. But those beautiful red eyes, orangey red eyes, is diagnostic of this creature. Now, we need to understand, you will hear cicadas every single summer in southeast Pennsylvania. The other type, these are the periodical, or 17-year cicadas. The ones that we hear annually are called annual cicadas, or dog day cicadas. So you won't hear them till July, August, September, when it's really, really hot and humid. You're not going to find them in May and early June. Ooh, this one made some noise, so I guess we're a boy here. But only the males make that sound that you're hearing in the background. Oh, photobombing. There we go. So I don't know if we can get the sound on that, but it's actually a percussion kind of a thing. That, I believe the organ is called the tympanum or tympanic membrane. But it's actually not singing or rubbing, it's actually like percussion, like drumming. Where, sweetie? Oh, yeah. We got live ones here. Yeah. I'm afraid they're gonna fly away. Noisy little things. And that's pretty much what we could tell you about Brood X or Brood 10. But there are 12 identified different broods or cohorts in eastern and central North America, numbered Roman numerals 1 through 12. And somehow we got lucky 10 here. So next time these things will be heard from after the summer will be 2038. So long time from now.